Hi there, I'm Martha Van Dam, and this is Living Beyond. We've been talking about our struggles, and we've talked about owning our struggles, and then we've talked about transforming them into growth opportunities and growing with our struggles. And now I want to add in something else. Our own growing can only take us so far because we only have so much in our mind, and we don't know what we don't know. So it's pretty important that when we're going through some major struggles or at least moderate struggles that we have some sort of support around us, that we have some kind of support system, some for encouragement, some of the you got this kind of stuff going on, but then also for some good ideas and maybe new perspectives that we wouldn't have come up with on our own. So what is your support system? It's pretty important that our support system is the kind of support that will not be judgmental and that also will listen as much as they're willing to talk, maybe more. So think first to the people around you when you're thinking about gathering a support system. Think about family, think about friends, think about co-workers, neighbors, kind of extraneous friends, maybe not your best, but they're around, they're close by. Think, who of these people do you think would be the kind of people who can listen to what you have going on and not try to tell you how to fix it? Listen, but be supportive and encouraging. And then when you're ready to ask for, do you have any ideas? How do I do this? I'm kind of stuck here. Then are they willing to give advice? And are they the kind of people who have wise advice? So do some thinking, some serious thinking about the people that you're the closest to. If you have a hard time, if you look around and you really don't have that kind of a support system, and there are plenty of people in that situation, then expand a little bit to things like people who would be supportive, like in your churches, like a pastor, a rabbi, a priest. Is there someone who could support you from the faith community? Then, if not there, how about things in your community like chambers of commerce, where you're going to meet other business people, other people who are trying to maybe have some business things that they've got going on. And think of the type of problem you have. So if it's a business problem, then maybe you'll want to look into business people like a chamber of commerce. If it's a parenting problem, where can you go and be part of a group where there are other parents with similar struggles? For parents of young children, so often if I'm dealing with a mom in that circumstance, I'm looking for something like a MOPS group, Mothers of Preschoolers. Or there's all kinds of supportive groups that may be in a community. Find some of those groups. If you have a difficult time even further, then look into social media. If you go on Facebook and start searching in for types of support groups, all you've got to do is search for the type of problem that you're having, and you will almost always come up with multiple support groups. I'm not suggesting that they will all be perfect for you, but you can be amazed at the support you can get from online groups. Online groups tend to all be dealing with that exact same issue that you're dealing with, so it can be very encouraging to meet people like that. There is no way that you can solve every problem that you have with the information that you have in your head, because an awful lot of the time, if you had already had more information in your head, you would have never had this problem in the first place. So we do need to go places where we can expand our input, expand what's in our brain and our mind, and find people who have more information to give us. There is no way I could do what I'm doing even right now without having someone who helps me with some coaching and some ideas for how to make this work, with another person who gives me ideas and then actually does some of the social media posting and creating the little thumbnails and some of the little shorts and reels that she does. I don't know how she does that. I couldn't do it without her. There is no way that I can do what I've done without the support of my husband and some of my close friends and family members. We generally don't solve our biggest problems completely alone. So if you're feeling alone and you feel like I don't have anyone even to go to, what I'm going to tell you is that's a really strong feeling, but chances are good it's not true. Our minds will tell us those kinds of things all the time. There's always someone somewhere in this world of 8 billion people. There's someone somewhere who can be supportive to you. If you are a person of faith, it may help you to be able to lean into your faith, spend some time in prayer, asking God for help. And if not, whether that is the case or is not the case, we also still need people with skin on who can come alongside us and help. So spend some time thinking, who are the people around me that I can lean on? Who might have at least a little idea? You might be amazed at how you ask one person and they can send you to another who sends you to another. And before you know it, you end up with more support than you realized you had. So, step number 3 in our series on struggles, get that support in place. If I can be of help to you, I would be glad to. You will find my contact information at the underneath wherever you find this posted. There'll be a way to contact me. Make a comment, send me a message on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, and I'll be glad to get back with you. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great day. We're working through those struggles together. Bye-bye.